Welcome back YouTube, Star here, aka Dynamo MK once again, and today we'll be continuing our adventure here in Chemical Plant Zone. Let's see what the high ground has to offer this time. Ooh, just missed that. Anyhow, let's keep on going. Okay, I'm guessing that is essentially just a giant shortcut. Overall, seems to be pretty similar to the level structure from the original Sonic 2, if I remember that correctly. I mean, I know I haven't played that game for a while, and I'll be honest, it's not one of my favorite Sonic games at all, but if I remember correctly, this is... Hold on. Thank you. Let's see if we can get ourselves a golden ring. Or coin, I should say, not ring. Again, I think this is one of the easier ones. Yeah, I remember this being the ones that I remember I struggled with as a kid, but I played it so much that I eventually figured out how to do it. Then again, I'm pretty sure that's the case with the first 7 and even a good chunk of the second 7 from the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Thank you. So I like how this actually does it. I feel like this is actually handling the speeding up over time challenge a little better than before. Okay, here I want to jump. Okay, never mind, that was the last one. Now I want to jump. Let me get that perfecto, please. And let's get our gold ring. Or gold coin, I should say. I keep forgetting that there are actually coins in a Sonic game. I don't know if I've ever played a game that had coins that are just like key items for like an RPG-esque thing. Oh boy, this infamous climbing section. I mean, I like climbing and all, just I feel like this is not how you do it. Just hope that I can make it up there in time. Please. Oh yes, the surface. Yes. And let's get ourselves out of here. Though I remember this specifically being part of the Act 2 of this zone. I wonder what they have in store there. I mean, I know that they have some new gimmicks like the sticky and bouncy chemicals. Also, I really like how they improved the animation of the platforms as they moved in and out of our footholding. Oh, I forgot that these don't propel you upward like they didn't. Come on. Okay, good. I was able to escape that. Yeah, I should probably, for the sake of avoiding rustiness, or rust, I should say, just play the next episode really soon. But in any case, I just have the feeling that we are going to encounter a mid-boss soon. Also, I won't actually try too hard to get a perfect here, just because I know that this is one of the trickier ones, and I don't want to try something that'll potentially get me a perfect at the cost of me being able to actually do it. I mean, I'll still get coin chunks like this, when possible. Actually, I think I needed to go the other way. Oh, I almost got it. Oh well, silver coin is still pretty good. I was wondering if there's any way to get a bronze coin, considering... I mean, if you don't beat it, then you get nothing at all, but if you beat it without... And I want to say it's like if you don't get any rings or... And as I suspected... Okay, I wonder what this thing does. I'm guessing it's going to... Oh. I'm guessing you can't actually damage it. Is that a protective bubble, or... Okay, I'm guessing that was a protective bubble, and you have to wait for it to just crash down. And it fires off those offensive bubbles. At the very least, this doesn't have those super annoying... Oh, come on, I was supposed to spin dash, or do the drop dash, I should say. And in any case, I got through it, so that's the important part. Come on. It would be funny if in this tube where we can clearly see no item boxes, we can actually get an item box, but not this time. Yes, I remember seeing this, I believe. Let's get into some... Yes, I remember the bouncy chemical. I just hope that this is at least better than the bouncy floor idea from Wacky Workbench from Sonic CD. I remember that was a mess. And I would definitely say that this is a lot better than the Wacky Workbench one. And also, I have to say, I really like the stage design. And also, those caterpillars from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, I guess it makes perfect sense for them to be here if those chemical worms are here. Also, wonder what happens if... What would happen if I press that central button? I'm gonna try going up, up again. Okay, I should be safe here. Spoke too soon here. Let's try making a chemical deposit here. No, hold on. Let's see something. I'm gonna try jumping. Oh, I'm gonna try landing on the platform without. Okay, now that I have 12 rings, I'm gonna see one more thing. Okay, it needs to be considerably more than just 10 rings. I'm guessing at least 20, I'm guessing. But in any case... No. Okay, so I got the collector ring, which makes getting my old rings a lot easier. Let's say, overall, I really like what they did to improve the stage overall. Oh, come on, I meant to... Forgot that you can actually fall down to that thing without actually pressing the button properly. So that's an interesting way of having the sticky things just... Yeah, let's see what we get in this special stage. I believe this is one of the original ones. I don't recognize this color scheme, nor this initial setup at all. Well, blast. And I'm guessing you can't just cheese your way with pixel perfect timing by just jumping all the way through the in between those ring or those red spheres. But you have this bouncy. No, I think I remember this particular thing though. Wasn't that part of the extra expansion, maybe? You know, like one of those extra blue spear stages. And I missed it. Yeah, I remember this. Vaguely, but I remember it. Still don't know if it was the same color scheme, but... Hold on, I think I also remember this being part of the trailer. I know we're not going to get it perfect, but I'm going to at least see if this improves my score at all, or... Maybe I think I also know what happens. If you collect a certain amount of rings, maybe you'll get a silver coin, but if you collect too little or none at all, then you get a bronze. You only get the gold, however, if you collect all of them and then you beat it. Still, silver is better than nothing. Did I seriously miss? And I saw one 3x3 block that could have given me 9 rings, but another one? I'm guessing this is another one of those DNA elevators. The double helix. Seriously, I wish you could actually make something like that feasible. I also like how they improved the stage design here so much. Oh, wait, that's damaging normally. So the cyan one just makes it bouncy instead of damaging. Also, I'm guessing, which again verifies my suspicions of the mid-bosses thing more than it already did. Let's see what we have up here. Not a pleasant surprise, that's to be certain. That's certain. Ooh, just missed it. No, I think I know where we're supposed to be. Not what I was expecting, but it works. If it works, that's... I see you're being as annoying as you were back in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Seriously. I know you appeared in the very first stage, but seriously, still. Also, I don't know why I never actually figured out how to actually do the drop dash. Oh, come on, I was supposed to jump in between you, but I'll collect this in any case. If I want my rings, I'll have them. Okay, what? What? Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine? Hold on, is this actually the boss? Is this actually the boss? Is this actually the boss? I see, however, that simple I mean, you don't even have to be combos to be considered for... Okay, so, but I know I can still get myself a... Or at least I would have been able to get myself a nice combo if I hadn't positioned that purple one. Actually, I can still get myself a combo. What? I'm still in a certain level of awe that this is an actual part of the game. Not just like a mini game you have on the side, not like something like in Sonic Adventure where it's like a callback to the Game Gear and Master System games, but this is actually a thing. What? However, I still see that that Robotnik's AI has dropped significantly, considering I know that back in the original, Dr. Robotnik was the final boss, and I remember him being particularly difficult. requiring a whole lot of luck. I mean, sure, you could also use the thing called skill, but considering how young I was back at the time. Oh, so that's not actually the end of it. Wow! I just wonder what would have happened. Well, I am... You know, since I'm still feeling pretty good, I'll probably just reposition myself a little, and then I will play another act of this. And hopping into a... straight from the sewers, apparently, into Studiopolis. Let's see, I really... You know, I would have normally waited, but because this is Studiopolis, and I didn't know that Studiopolis would come right after Chemical Plant, I'll keep playing this to see what this is. I see it's already probably one of my favorite funhouse or cirque levels. I'm gonna try going up there. It was probably the least convenient or architecturally sound elevator in the world. I mean, I know I could probably just spin dash and progress through the level that way, but... Also, I just noticed that the eggnog thing seems to, in the background, seems to be a reference to some of the assets in the previous zone. I wonder if this contains references to all the zones or just the two that we've previously visited, considering I don't see anything for Green Hill, and the only other two that I know of are, spoiler alert for those who haven't played the game yet, Flying Battery and Mirage Saloon, which I believe are the only two that were officially revealed other than the 3 zones that we've already seen, but I don't want to waste too much time here, so... Awesome. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh. No, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll free a couple animals, why not? Oh, come on, can I still get that? Yes, I can! Again, one that I do not recognize at all. I mean, the structure looks vaguely familiar, but vaguely. We still have 100 more, and I'm wondering... Oh, I think I get what this is. Then again, if it is what I think it is, I don't think it would be that simple, especially with a gray and black color scheme. I don't think it would be that simple. Hold on. Let me actually get my controls. Oh, come on, really? Also, I know that my face is at a really awkward angle and you can see my unshaved beard, but this is a blind run, so I'm uploading it. So let's see, will we get a special bonus? I mean, I know we got an item box for flipping this onto Sonic's face? Or was that just a coincidence? Probably not gonna get one this time, but I guess it was worth the effort. Okay, that's just a bunch of rings. I'm guessing that's not like actual special thing. And also, is that a train station? Mania is right. Also, let's say, I feel like this is one of the best colored, not night themed stages to have the funhouse aspect to it. I guess the only night themed ones that I think would like other than this would be Music Plant or Collision Chaos. Also, is that a bat or a bird or what is? Oh, that's a fun little bumper gimmick. So I wonder. So what? Is that just a decorative thing? Oh, I guess I. Wow. Didn't know. I guess that's what you call reality TV, considering what people actually call reality TV. Plot twist: it's not actually reality TV, and I think I missed my window time. Oh well, I don't really. So, also, that hidden lights effect is pretty neat. Okay. Let me try again. I think I recognize this. Oh, I remember this one gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. I do oh! Whoa! I almost lost it then and there. However, this does seem to be the exact same structure that I do remember, so hopefully no worries there. Let's just actually hope that these controls are actually willing to cooperate with me. I believe I should just follow the path. Just not mess up, and I think I should get my perfect really soon. Oh, come on! Really? Really? At the very least, those aren't the ones that get me yet, the Chaos Emeralds. I still want to wonder what those are. I'm seriously wondering. I don't want that because that's just a regular old normal shield, and I'm not. Wait, hold on. So why is Hornet ran backward? I guess that's the sprite design. At least I have my lightning shield, so I'll see if I can get this Chaos Emerald this time around. Is that the first stage, or? Let's see if I can do any better than I did last time. I know last time I did not do too hot. However, this time I do feel like I understand it better, and I can fill up my gauge faster, collect more rings to give me more time. But it's still interesting how I think this is the only one where you actually have rings limiting your time. Which I guess would be able to maybe explain also why you have a ring taken away for every second you're in a special stage. I don't know if any other special stages did that. I don't believe so, but I should really be careful right now. Also, let's see, are the blue spheres regenerating, but the actual rings not? Okay, I don't think that. Actually, I think so. I'm guessing you have to collect enough spears to just build up your speed enough to where you can catch up to it. Alright, you can see the UFO, and I definitely need to build up more speed in order to catch it. Overall, definitely seems to be doing a lot better this time, so... I think I wasted my bonus, but... Let's see if I can get myself another one or some solution to actually getting that. I guess if I have to be prepared for those rings and boxes to like that, yeah, much better. I think I'm running out of rings. Rings! And well, that was fun while it lasted. Let me readjust myself again, now that I have the chance to do so. I like how this also takes elements from things like Stardust Speedway, which is already in this game. I forgot to mention that earlier. And what's it called? Starlight Zone. Okay, looks like I got myself a bubble. I have a feeling I'm about to actually encounter the mini-boss really soon. I wonder what controls how high these can make me jump, or if there's any way to control that. Oh, I want to say it's... Okay, so it doesn't seem to be controlled by... Okay, so finally I got myself a... Well, I only have 2 lives after collecting an extra life. Did I lose a couple lives in the previous episode? I don't think so. I know I didn't in this episode. Or let me guess, somebody played on my save state and lost a couple lives without actually progressing to the next zone. I'm not surprised if that was... Thank you. Again, one that I do not recognize at all. I mean, I know that it looks vaguely familiar, but I still like that it looks new enough for me to want to... I'm gonna try getting these ring turnable blocks, and yes, I did just say ring turnable. I do not know why I said that, but I said that. Now I'm just hoping that when it comes to these, the PC version will have tighter controls. I'm just gonna... Okay, so I have one more 3x3 it looks like. And it's hidden somewhere. I'm gonna leave these for after I collect those rings. And now I believe it's time to collect my prize. Only 6 more, better not mess this up. Yes! I just wonder what those gold coins do. I mean, I just want to know what they do. Okay, so these things cannot go through walls, and there are apparently a bunch of shutter bugs, it looks like. I'm guessing they went with that pun, thus making... Okay, so I'm guessing that's the mini boss. A recording stew. A recording crew. That actually the mid boss, or what is this? I'm guessing I do not want to actually touch those missiles. Actually, yeah, I can destroy those missiles by jumping on them. Looks like. I also like how the missiles don't attack you one way, but apparently they do the other way, and I'm in need of rings. It's a good thing I have an extra life. And it's a good thing I have rings. Let's see how I'm oh, I think I get it now. I'm supposed to use the blue missile to jump up high enough to attack the copter. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't think. Rings, please. But no, apparently infinite loop without rings is also nice. And then again, there were 3 rings and I collected all of them, and then I lost them in this high-speed chase. Oh, I think I know what's supposed to happen. Oh! Yeah, I guess I figured it out right as I defeated them. Oh, and I don't get to bounce this one around. Still a very interesting boss. That's for certain. Okay, what? First of all, the OSD here is an interesting thing, silly. I also like how the visual design just looks so different. Also, is that like a hovering thing? Oh no, just a platform, I guess. Let's see if I can get up here precisely enough without. Oh, I can just need to be less fast and more precise. Because this is a Sonic game, obviously. And I don't have the cheesing... the cheese shield. Oh, it's just an extra life. And I say it's just an extra life, but I have a feeling that sooner or later I'm going to desperately wish I had one of those. Okay, let me see if I can get up there. Oh. Of course you had to activate that shield as soon as I was going to attack you. I'll wait for you. Also, tell me that this thing... Yep, that's all I wanted to know. Oh, hold on, let me check. Is this actually fully in camera? Yes, it is. Just wanted to make sure that... That's it. Oh. Eggman Pirate TV. That's not a very good message, Eggman. I'm not gonna pirate TV. Then again, and if you're telling me to pirate your show, then there's no one who loses from it but you. Let's see if we can get ourselves another attempt at this. just gotta get this thing from in advance. Oh, hi Sammy, I'm recording right now. Do you care to make a cameo appearance in my video? It's okay. Okay, I believe that's the last ring, yeah. So now let's find out where those 7 other, yep. Oh, I think I'm almost done. I'm in the second act of Studiopolis Zone. Until after this, I will be done. Just actually get to the boss, considering I don't know how long this stage is going to be, but oh, they have robotic boxes. Better not open those up. This is one of my favorite stages of all time. I'm going to say it from now. This is... I don't know, what happens if this guy's... Oh, he doesn't have any left, so... He looks so sad, but I'm going to make him happy by actually doing what he doesn't want, so... I guess that's to make up for the one-up that I missed the other day. Also, that animation when you have the electric shield and you're just going through a pipe, that is actually a really, really neat touch. Oh, they were going on a film reel. Interesting. Also, was that a bingo thing? I remember seeing something kind of like this in one of the promotional videos of this game. Forgot which one though. I mean, it doesn't really matter considering. No, so let's see one thing. Okay, yeah, the electric shield protects you from that, so that's really nice. Has similar advantages to the ones they had in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I know I keep mentioning that game, but this seriously feels like the game that fans of this game should play. Now let's see if we can get ourselves a gold coin this time. Yeah, I'm gonna change my position again. This is not the best recording setup, but I guess I'm used to just recording on the PC, and it's a fun experience nonetheless, though, don't get me wrong. Also, is this just one of the ones I know beforehand, but just we started in a different location? Because if so, then yeah, I'd say judging by the number of spheres, I would guess so. I mean, I would probably have to calculate it a little more precisely, but I'm kind of not very much. Yeah, I'd say yeah, definitely.
In 10 minutes I need to end time.
Child, my video should be done in under 10 minutes. Yeah, if I can actually say some things too if you want to be part of the video.
I'm fine.
Maybe. Well, I'm almost done with this particular bonus stage, and I'm gonna try to get myself a gold coin here. Oh, come on. I am 99.95% sure, approximately speaking, that the PC version will be better. So does that electric thing animation happen when you're not wearing the electric shield as well, or? I mean, I guess we'll find out now, considering we've been demoted to just a normal shield. Oh, I forgot to get that one, but it's okay. Well, it looks like we're on to... Don't worry, this is the final... Oh, I remember you from... Okay, interesting. Oh, come on. $517 degrees? What? That is not even conceivably possible. 764. What thermal measuring system are they using? Because Fahrenheit or Celsius, that makes absolutely no sense. I don't think either one of them allows for 714 degrees to be tolerable. Then again, we're talking about a hedgehog that can hold his breath indefinitely in outer space, but only definitely. Oh, looks like we're going up to flying battery, and I guess I'll cut the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Moaz Kassar, aka Dynamo MK, and I shall see you in the next one. In the meanwhile, I hope you enjoy your days, and have an awesome day. Let's pretend that I'm very good at having outros in my videos on the fly.